Devontae and Bryant, father-son combination. There are 3 of those
involved in the offense. I think they should use it quite a little bit more throughout the course of the game.
Surprise for Houston this year, and one of the great stories in the NBA. Scola gets the baseline on Millsap. Paul Millsap, a second-round draft choice 3 years ago out of Louisiana Tech. Does that sound familiar?
Oh, absolutely. A la Karl Malone.
Yeah.
Louisiana Tech. Because if they didn't, they wouldn't be playing for the Jazz.
Well, that's really Stockton's class until he plays about 20 years.
Good point.
At that type of consistency. And Von Wafer, and that's what they do.
That's about the only time they look for transition.
Wafer Alston. That's why I think it hurts the Jazz a little bit with Boozer not able to anchor inside there. Von Wafer working on Collins now, who just checked into the game. Double team on Yao. That leaves Wafer open, and he hits the 3. And
Aaron Collins has one function. 5 fouls on Yao Ming.
Wafer's feeling it. Nice spin move by Wafer. And Von Wafer stops on a dime. 12 years for Brevin Knight. Inside to Okoro, and it's pinned and blocked by Carl Landry. Woo! Nice lead pass to Von Wafer. And back to Wafer Alston again. Wafer follows right behind Yao Ming. Up the hole, the nice hole on the blocking. Steal by Wafer Alston. He's got to beat Korver. He goes by him, lays it up, and look at Carl Landry with a slam.
Brutal.
Working to Landry. Oh, Carl Landry is called for a travel. Too bad.
Take a look at it.
In the NBA?
Up 1, 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Hey, that was questionable. That's a LeBron skip. It's in the first game between these two, a game won by Houston in double overtime. Brent Berry wide open, 40%.
All started by the double team to Carl Landry.
Millsap threw it away.
Or since the season started, I'm really enjoying retirement.
And you look fabulous.
Thank you very much, Pat.
So, Clyde, I don't know how you got that gig, but we're all impressed.
I learned from the best, Patty.
Way downtown, and it's tipped outside, and Berry with a good job of getting it back, sets up Brooks, sets up Berry, and Berry hits his 3rd three-pointer. Cut off by Millsap. Berry getting a lot of attention because he's already hit 3. There's Von Wafer, good pass from Aaron Brooks. Court team in basketball featuring the pick and roll. They don't do it as much anymore. He pinned from the field.
Give Les Alexander and his crew a lot of credit.
Daryl Morey, the general manager. Great running game, 57-44.
Maybe it was an intimidation for the Great Wall.
Scola taking it inside for 2. Yow's got his man Okoro pinned. Yao takes it to the middle, turns, fires, hits. Wow, that's like trying to look over a building. Yao to the basket. Will be at the line. We still have 6.5 minutes left to play in the 3rd quarter. Wafer, Alston.
Desperately need his offense.
And tipped away from Okoro. Wafer Alston in the open court. Wafer will stop and hits again.
Good to have that, but he's developed NBA skills that are bankable.
Yao Ming turns, fires over Okoro. Double overtime game last time they played.
And they always go at it. It's always a good contest.
Landry is fouled, and the basket counts.
He's very efficient at it.
Nice pass to Scola by Wafer Alston.
Darren Williams.
15 of 20 from the free throw line for the Jazz. Wafer Alston.
Explosive as an athlete.
Okoro runs right over Scola.
Bopper automatically.
I'm not saying that either one of them are floppers. That's just the reputation they have, but they've got to be careful.
Brent Berry to get this ball into Yao Ming. Give him some touches.
All right, Yao taking it to the middle. Puts it up and in. Good pickup by Aaron Brooks and a steal by Brent Berry.
Well, just being very solid.
Brooks on the drive, and he is fouled. It counts.
Way with a double dribble there. Pump fakes the shot. He loses it, travels, goes up.
Well,
yep, he got bailed out.
you don't want to grade that paper. You found a couple more errors in there. Now, watch him drive right into the chest of Yao Ming. Now, where is Yao supposed to go?
Hands are up. He didn't come down. I tell you what, that's a bad call. Pitchers have got to realize Yao is 7'6". Talk about his defense. It's underrated.
Brent Berry back to Scola for a 15-footer.
Always want to act like you were covered.
Scola will shoot it. The rim replay. And it's a little by Landry, and then a raper to wafer. You got a raper to wafer?
Absolutely.
A Bonilla wafer?
A raper bond wafer.
A Bonilla wafer?
Player.
Yep.
As they call them. They're good for a reason.
Turnover, Utah.
Put him away.
Berry back to Landry. Good fake. Gets by Millsap. Carl Landry, as Yao wants to post up. Von Wafer checks in and makes a three-point.
The line for Millsap.
Well, there's a big shot by Von Wafer, who now has 19 points. But on the last extended road trip by Houston, Wafer on the drive, puts it up with the left hand, and is tipped away by Korver. Heads up play. Steal by Rafer Austin.
Cleaning up the boards. If Von Wafer with a great drive didn't get it to go, but Scola comes to the rescue. You know, we'd like to have that shot back. I tell you what, you got to give these Rockets a lot of credit, and especially Von Wafer, who hit probably the biggest three-point shot in the game when he came back.
Put that three-pointer up.
The cold-blooded three, ball movement created it, and it was contested. Look at the bench. Oh, yeah. They really needed that because they were struggling.
Both times. And the Jazz will hope to get Carlos Boozer back with about a month left in the season by the Jazz. So they still... Korver from behind the three-point line with the miss. Millsap gets it back. Wafer's waiting in the weeds. He will take it on to the house.
Yes.